Hey guys, how you guys doing today? So today I released the My Wild Side remix from V-Stars, and yeah, so I'm doing another stream this week to commemorate that and give you guys some time to ask me any questions you have about the remix itself, or just any questions in general if you want to ask me anything. I'm just here to chill today. But yeah, how you guys doing? Hi. Pog indeed. Well, yes, Wild Side is equally dope. Thank you. As well as the very nice circulation one you were talking about on the YouTube chat earlier. Thank you. I appreciate the support on both of those. I also did the Good Anger one. Hey, yeah, it's a classic. I did kind of find it kind of weird. Found it kind of weird that Wild Side only had one vocalist. Yoji had like 5. No, I think the OG had 2. Just one who did the rapping and one who did the singing. They just have a lot of people in the band though. And in the music video, you can see how many people are playing the band. I mean, it is a jazz band, so like they gotta have the horns in there. So horns, they got guitarist, and they got bass player. It's a lot of people, and an upright bassist as well. So yeah, desynced video and audio. What? Huh? It's weird. Okay, probably try to fix that later. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Do you like the electro swing genre? Yes, I've heard quite a few, but probably not too much, other than like the Caravan Palace song that like everyone knows if they're into that genre. But from what's there, it seems it's very nice. It's definitely a bop. It's definitely something different and energetic, and I like things that have a lot of energy in them. Let's see. Hello from New York City. Been following you since the Good and Oyumiya remix. Much love and big respect. Hey, thank you so much for the support, man. It's been such a long time since that remix, and I really appreciate you being able to support me for that long. Well, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Is this a jazz Slipknot? Nice. Refreshing effects. Gotcha. Okay, says Undertale Electro Swing is so good. Oh yeah. Hope you're trying to stay safe. Hope you are staying safe from the virus. Yes, I haven't been leaving home much other than to get groceries when we run out, and that's about it. And maybe sometimes order some food through some drive-thrus, like Taco Bell's pretty lit. But yeah, I've been not really doing much outside my house, and I don't really do that in general. So I haven't really changed much of my lifestyle. So I've just been chilling. Alright, so I don't know how I came here. Well, greetings from Germany. Hey, welcome. Yeah. You have been remixing some good anime songs lately, but will you be remixing any Final Fantasy VII soundtracks in the future? I remember somebody sending me on Twitter the soundtrack, and one of the songs literally sounded like a DJ Joe track, and like he said, I listened to it and it was insane. It literally sounded like I could have done something like that. But in general, I think the soundtrack is definitely neat, something worth checking out. But at the moment, I don't have any plans for it. But I haven't really been looking too much into video game soundtracks in general. I might look more into it, maybe for, I don't know. I might look more into it in May, since I've been a bit productive, and I sometimes I don't have any vocals ready, so I won't be able to work on a song that week. So we'll see. I have to see if anything really pops out for me. Yeah. Let's see. Have you ever thought about remixing any tracks from Bleach? Yes. I have a few already planned. And I'm waiting on the vocals for one of them, and I want to sing a few myself. So I think I answered this question a little bit ago on some other streams, but it's all good. I really want to do some remixes from Bleach, since I grew up watching it and I really love the openings of it. So it's something that I've been meaning to do, and I think 2020 is the year for me to do some. So definitely watch out for some Bleach remixes. Danganronpa soundtrack remix. There's some fucking good songs in Danganronpa. Ooh, really? Definitely check it out. Yeah, Danganronpa. I remember watching, I think, one episode of it a long time ago, like when it first aired. I don't remember too much from it, other than there's like a bear, and it's like a death, like survival game or something. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh man. Let's see. Things. What do you think of the coronavirus memes? I mean, they're pretty solid. Whatever to keep this, keep our our sanity at a good level. Funny stuff. I don't watch the anime LMAO. I'm on the game. The anime is garbage compared to the game. Oh, gotcha. Huh, yeah. I've heard a lot of anime adaptations of games aren't the best. The only anime adaptation that I watched that was from a game was Persona 4, I think. And that was a long time ago. I don't think I finished it. It was really cool, though. I thought it was cool. I've never played any Persona games myself, so I couldn't really have any opinions on the original source material. So, yeah. Excuse me. There's so much light in your room compared to previous streams. I got the lamp. This lamp is on. Sometimes that isn't on, and I have the lamp on over there in that corner. And the main softbox is on, and that hasn't changed since last stream. Maybe it's more sunny out. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yes. Okay. Let's see. What do you think of the? Let's see, how many countries have you visited and which do you want to visit? I have visited the Philippines, Japan, and Canada. So that's 3 countries I want to visit. I eventually want to go somewhere in Europe. I don't know, honestly. Maybe France? I do want to visit South Korea one time. And I want to go back to Canada again in the future because I only was there for a layover, so I was only there for a few hours. But it was just enough to hang out with Dom. Domix, if you guys know, he does animations on YouTube. But yes, so far, I definitely want to visit South Korea as a country I haven't visited yet. So, yeah. Let's see. Persona 4 or 5? 4. I haven't played any of them, but I've only seen the Persona 4 anime. Okay, I can't find that. How old are you? 95, so I am 25. Sometimes you forget your age. I would love to see you perform in Japan Expo. Oh wait. I would love to see you perform at Japan Expo in France. Damn, but it got canceled this year. Yeah. We've actually been eyeing Japan Expo. We're gonna be hitting them up to try to see if we see if we can perform, if I can perform in 2021. But we will see. No promises. We'll see if they're interested in having us go. So yeah. I keep saying us. It's just me. When I say us, because like I have a manager and she helps me, contact different people and stuff like that. But it's just me. I run this channel mostly. Yeah. Oh man, turns himself into a pickle, guys. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Okay, Dangwork with the anime is like a separate thing. It has the story before. Oh gosh, yeah. Are you enjoying quarantine? Actually, I am, because I'm able to quarantine with my girlfriend, and we're spending a lot more time together. So that's nice. But before quarantine, I haven't been doing much different other than eating out more and hanging out with friends. But even then, I didn't do that as much as I guess other people would, because I usually just like staying home, playing video games and making music. So yeah, quarantine has been fine for me so far. I gotta go to sleep. It's 12. Well, it is 12:12 here in the middle of Europe. Goodbye. Hey man, thanks for coming around. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. But yes. Oh man, I remember I've actually performed in Japan one time, a long time ago, back when I released Unravel. It was in 2015, and it was quite funny because there was a guy who manages like different events for like otaku events and Vocaloid themed events as well, and he came into my DMs and was like, "Yo, awesome remix of Unravel. Do you want to play some of my shows?" I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah." It's like, "Okay, where in Japan are you located?" I'm like, "I'm in America." And he was like, "Yo, if you're ever in Japan, hit me up." So I was already going to be going to Japan just because I've never been there before at that time. So we said, why not perform in Japan? And yeah, those were actually one of my first performances ever in Japan. And they were a bit rough compared to what I can do now. But it was a really cool experience, and definitely something I'll never forget, because up until then I've been watching a lot of like different concerts. I'm a big fan of Hatsune Miku concerts, but just in general, like rock concerts, 1OK Rock, Alexandros, those kind of guys. Just general Japanese concerts and watching their etiquette is so different. It's really cool. How they do the whole oi thing. And the most surreal moment of me playing in Japan was when they were doing that to my music. And it was kind of like, oh shit, I'm in Japan. It was crazy because like I've always seen this, with other things, but never with my stuff, and it was just kind of crazy to see. So yeah, definitely that's something I'll never forget. I would definitely want to go back in the future to Japan, kind of try to really, I guess, redeem myself from how much like I could do so much better since back then. So I want to show them how much better I could be as a musician in person. So that's definitely something I want to look forward to for the future. But yes, have you played any Animal Crossing? No, actually, it's not really my type of game. But my girlfriend really wants to, so I might end up getting it eventually. Hello, father. Hello, son. Will your girlfriend ever cover any songs? She's not much of a singer, so if I ever convince her, sure. Would love to see you here in New York City. Haven't gotten a chance to see you live yet. Oh, well, I actually had something aligned for a show near New York. I think it was like in New Jersey or something like that. But it never got announced because everything got canceled. So it's gonna be moved to a later date, and if it doesn't get postponed or canceled again, I'll let you guys know what that show is. And it's gonna be really cool. Really excited for that. Let's see what else. Look at live quarantine show. Speaking of which, I have a show on June 6th. You guys can check it out on my Twitter. I shall post it into the chat as well. I have a show that's happening on June 6th at a Twitch channel. Hold on, let's restart this over so I know where it is and what's happening. Okay, so speaking of live quarantine, I have a show on the 6th of June, and it's going to be on twitch.tv Kino the DJ. It's going to be a bunch of Ani-song DJs just DJing the whole day, and I'd be really happy if you guys came out to that. It's also going to be a charity live stream where we're going to be supporting Doctors Without Borders. And yes, really excited to perform for you guys at my first live internet show, I guess, at least the first live one this year. So yes, I'm excited for that. June 6th, keep in mind, twitch.tv/Kino the DJ. Yes, just really excited for that. Times aren't announced yet, but they will be soon. All right. Hey, DJ Joe, I was listening to your Wish remix, and I heard a subtle sound at 306. What kind of sound is that? Let's see. Get your Wish, DJ Joe remix. All right, let's see. 306. Did you get your wish? The bum 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 bum. Nothing? Is that what you're talking about? That's just a pluck of some kind. I don't know for sure. But is that the sound you're talking about? Question mark. But yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't post in the chat yet. Here we go. Thank you, Manuel. Yeah, thank you. The thing I posted in the chat for YouTube, that is the show I'll be performing at June 6th. Yes. You can hear better in the off vocals. Not in the melody. You can hear better in the off vocals. Honey. Oh, let me see what you're talking about here. Did you get your wish? Oh, speaking of wish, if you guys haven't seen that, here you go. There's my Get Your Wish remix. Have you ever wished to make a song with Porter Robinson? Hell yeah. Porter Robinson is my #1 inspiration in music, and he's really shaped what I want to do with my sound ever since I first saw him live. He just really inspires me about his direction of things and what he's influenced by, and just his music is just so emotional, and I really connect to that. So yes, I would love to collab with him one day if it's even a possibility. Like, I don't know. It just seems too good to be true, you know what I mean? Yes. Let's see. So what was I doing? Off vocal. Correct. So let's listen. So 306. Go 306 right here. That sound? Yeah, I don't know what that is actually. I've never heard that until now. What the hell? So I guess you find things in your song that you never knew was there in the first place, huh? That's fun. That's kind of weird, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's go. Let's look back a little bit. Have you ever seen World Trigger? I have not. Let's look back a little bit in the YouTube chat. See if I missed anything here. Asking Alexander to the depends I've seen. Gotcha. Nippon props. What's your favorite anime? Attack on Titan. Missed Miku Expo in Paris LL, but I couldn't afford the ticket anyways. Yeah, big rip. Yeah, Miku is pretty cool. I like the shows are pretty awesome. I really appreciate the live band that accompanies Miku mostly. The whole projection thing is really cool as well. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that they also have a live band just really completes the whole thing. Any advice? Oh, any advice or cool stuff for any people going to Japan for the first time? I've only really stayed. I mean, every time I've been to Japan, I've only been there twice. I stayed in Shibuya, and so I know a lot of things there. Let me think. Well, a general thing, Don Quixotes are really fun to look around. They have a whole bunch of stuff and really cheap luggage if you're looking for extra luggage to bring back home. So that's a good place to get luggage. My favorite place to eat in Japan, because it's open, is one of the only things open for 24 hours, and it's like the best curry ever. Koko Ichi might be, I mean, there are probably better things out there in Japan in terms of curry, but like, it's so good compared to anything else I've ever had in terms of curry. And you could customize everything with it as well. You could get as much rice as you want. You can make it as spicy as you want, and there's so many different things you could put into the curry. And it's open 24 hours, which is the best part, because now a lot of things close early in Japan actually. Even in Shibuya, like a lot of things close out like maybe like before 11. It's crazy. But yeah, like Koko Curry open 24/7 saved me a lot when I was out late. So I was like, oh shit, only thing open, let's go. But yeah, like both times I visited Japan, I was staying at a place that was less than 10 minutes from Shibuya Crossing. So we were like in the heart of Shibuya. It was really great. But yes, both times I stayed for a month in each part. Let's see, what else? Takeshita Street, super crowded, but there's a lot of really cool places in the alleys and stuff. What else? Sega Arcade, Taito Station. Get those arcade in, get that arcade play in, get really good exclusive Japanese songs on the DDR and other things there. So yeah, it's definitely, check out the arcades, it'll change your life. But yes. Let's see. Hey there, in a stream you mentioned you were pretty much self-taught regarding music theory. Would you have links / resources for people like me who want to get further into theory, because I struggle a lot finding the right notes and chords for my songs? Unfortunately, I can't really help you too much for like exact, like really like for sure like I learned from this kind of thing like video for you, but I can recommend looking up videos by, hold on, what's his name again? Andrew Huang. Yes, he does some really good tutorials and basic stuff of music theory, and he has a whole masterclass on music theory as well. And if you ever want to learn from someone who's like really knows their stuff, I'd really suggest Andrew Huang. I'm gonna post a little video here. It will definitely teach you like a lot of basic things about music theory here as well. I'll post in the YouTube chat, why not? I'll post that for you there, and that should help you a lot in terms of getting started. So yes, a lot of things for in general what I learned from YouTube was about like FL Studio and learning how to create electronic music. So a lot of stuff that I looked up, like I literally looked up how to make a Skrillex wub, and then I copied what they did and then I put my own twist onto it, and I learned a lot from that way. And most recently in my Ameno song, Dorime, I looked up how to make a neuro bass, because I've never tried that before, and I learned how to do that drum and bass drop there, that little synth there. I learned that through YouTube, and it was really sick at the what came out of that synth. So really proud of that song, and just look things up if you have any questions on YouTube. You'll eventually find something interesting. But yes. But definitely watch that one. It's definitely cool. Gotcha. Okay. Any tips on making a remix for beginners? Let's see. Making a remix for beginners. Honestly, if you're having trouble with music production in general, and you want to try to go for a remix, starting with remixes isn't a bad idea because it gives you something to base your song off of, and that way you can see what chords work with what and figure out what notes they're singing, and eventually figure out that, oh, with these specific notes and these set of notes, these chords work, and you could apply that to other songs and other things you're trying to create. So I think starting with remixes isn't a bad idea at all. Yes. I mean, right now I do have basic knowledge of what's a scale, a chord, and stuff. It's more like when to use which chords, how to use cadences, and this kind of stuff, you know. Oh, got you. A lot of the times, like, okay, when you start studying chord structures in general, you're gonna find that specific chords lead to specific notes, specific like tones. Like four chords are really good like starting places, and like kind of like it's like a kind of crossroad kind of thing. Because like let's say, let me bring up FL Studio. It's like a four chord. Let me bring up piano real fast. So 1, C, right? Key of C. It's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 chord is like it's kind of a crossroad because you can either go to the 5, which would the 5 always leads back to 1, or the 5 leads back to the minor, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 to the 4, which is the 4th crossroad, and that could either go to the G or the E, which is the 3, and that really tries to move itself to the 6 again. So 4 is a nice crossroad thing. Kind of brings you wherever you want to go, and you're back to C if you want to. 1, 4, 1, and this applies to any key you go to. And in terms of like jazzy chords, like I especially have trouble with jazzy stuff. Like I don't understand all these accidentals. I was blown away by how you could just come up with chords for the B-Star remixes. So it's really just like 7ths and like 11ths, 13ths. So basically, if you have a main chord, right? It's the octave, right? So if you want to make any chord jazzy, just go. Okay, it really depends on the chord though, but just play around with taking the octave up and putting it a half step down. Easy, instant jazz. So, and then if you go back to, it's just literally a half step down from the octave. It makes it major 7th. Doesn't work with every chord because it doesn't work with a D. Doesn't really work that well. But with this one, for ones that usually for ones that when you go half a step down and it doesn't sound good, go another half step down and then it'll sound good. So minor 7th this time. So if you find a chord wherever you are in your key signature, let's say E flat, right, and right. So now we're in the key A flat. Same thing, octave higher, and then half step down. Jazz. And then choose another one. Let's see. I know one that I know that won't work. So this one, if you do half step down, it sounds like you're in another key. It doesn't really fit in the key signature. But another half step down. It fits in the key signature. So like I said, like if the half step down doesn't work, try another half step down from the octave, from the bass note, and just play around with that kind of stuff. And a lot of times you can come up with just that one strat that I just told you about. You can jazz up your chords quite a bit from there. Mm-hmm. Also, another main thing to keep in mind is adding a 2 from your tonic, from the tonic. So basically, whatever key you're in, go to the minor of that. So let's key of C. The minor of the C is A minor. Or the 6th. Go to the 6th of any key and add a 2 to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the minor. And then we go add the 2 to that. So this is just a regular A minor. Add a 2, instant intensity. It makes it edgy as fuck. And then when we do the whole thing with the octave as well, add octave, and then go down one, it doesn't sound that good. Another one, sounds pretty good now. So add the two. And you got instant jazz, baby. My sustain pedal is not working, come on. I hate when this happens. There we go, it works. So yeah, regular A minor chord, octave up, doesn't sound good. Go octave up, half step down, doesn't sound good. Sounds good, right? Added two, so A, right? This is where we're starting. Added two, 1, 2. Go up 1. Easy. So yeah, just go back to the VOD. You'll be able to make your chords sound really sick that way. All right. We'll take some actual theory classes, but I'm worried I won't have time because of uni next year. Oh yeah. Will the VOD for the stream be available so I can come back to the section to rewatch because I'm too tired to remember everything right now? Thanks. Thanks for the tips, by the way. The VODs actually only will be available on my Patreon for $1 per song, but since I want to help you out, I'll send you the VOD after the stream. All right. Actually, I should send you the VOD now since I'll probably forget afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna get back to some questions real fast. So YouTube chat, paste your questions again, as well as Discord chat. I'm gonna go look through these questions real fast. I'm gonna try and find the VOD real fast. All right, this should be it after the stream is done. Okay. All right. Give me some questions, fam. Why does the tapping your keys actually make more sound than the actual piano? Yeah, it's because it's a loud boy, and the piano, it's the sound for the desktop isn't very loud right now. I could change that. Now we're better. Okay, so. All right. Learning with DJ Joe. Hey. Okay, should I? Okay, I like your music from Japan. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Massive or Serum? Serum, but I still use Massive quite a bit. Should I started with Massive though. There was a certain point, I think before my, I'm trying to think. There was a point where, like, kind of even recently, I think in like 2017, where I didn't have Massive until like then, and I just kept using. I didn't have Massive. I didn't have Serum until then. I just kept using Massive, and I've been able to get some really good sounds with it. So do not count Massive out. Okay. I'd say release an EP to make a name for yourself, but nowadays singles work better. More singles are more popular than bigger groups of songs. That's just how the market is. Statistics wise, that's just how it works more. That's just how it works better in terms of how things are more popular. People prefer singles more than albums and stuff. That's just a general thing though. So yeah, you use your own discretion at this point. Has DJ Joe done a remix of Journal's theme? Not yet, but I'm going to. Keyboard, what are you using? This keyboard right here is a Philco Ninja brown switch keyboard. It's stuck, so I can't. And this one over here is a Panorama. A Nectar with a K. Nectar Panorama P6. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. Megalovania remix, right? What's your inspiration for the second part of the final drop? Second part of the final drop, the part where it goes like, I'm trying to remember the key of the song. I think it's, yeah. The trap drums over that. I love that part. It's my favorite part of the song. What's my inspiration for that? I don't know. I just kind of came up with it. It kind of reminds me of just like the Law and Order theme because of the piano in it and like kind of dun, 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 dun. Oh wow. stupid. So I guess it's Law and Order, huh? Oh jeez. When was giving exactly split in for what? Okay. Let's see. Well, the way that it sounds like he was being the right? Anything with Eimer. Hey, I am going to do a song, an Eimer song. My sister's going to be singing it actually, so I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be out. I'm just waiting on the second vocalist for the song, and it's going to be really cool. Yes. Well, actually, that's not Eimer, it's a Nano song, but she's also working on an Eimer song, so it's going to be cool. Love the off vocal for Ran Out of Circulation, and I made the bamboo flute box cover. Thank you. Any plans to... Oh, hey. Awesome. I'll check it out later. Any plans to perform in South Carolina? I did have plans to perform this year, but then coronavirus said no. Oh yeah. Let's see. Any tips to not make music boring while not making it too complicated? Any tips to not make music boring while not making it too complicated? You could have simple like simple chords and simple melodies, but you could add a lot of variety into the music by doing by doing a lot of different percussion and making use of effects on top of the simple things to surround it. And you don't have to have, you can have very like simple, like I said, melodies and chords, but with everything else around it, you can make the song a lot more interesting that way. So like making different drum samples, a lot of different drum samples, or that'd be kind of weird for me to say making a complicated drum beat because you're asking for simple things. I mean, it really depends on the type of genre you're trying to do, because less is more is definitely more of an ambient thing or a chill hop thing. If you have just a good solid few chords, putting simple simple like lo-fi drums over that can give you everything, give you like the atmosphere you're looking for. You just need the right chords, and those don't necessarily have to be complex. You just kind of have to find the right thing, which is the hardest part of music, honestly. But yes, this year I was supposed to perform in well, I don't think it's SoCal. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. SoCal, yeah. I was supposed to perform in SoCal this year, and then everything got delayed. So I'm not canceled, I'm just delayed. So if the things work out right, I will be announcing it. It's probably it got moved to like next year though. So like, yeah, never mind. it'll be a bit till I'm announced for it. So I can't say anything. Let's see. Yeah, but the intensity somehow sounds wrong in context when I try to use it, lol. Like it sounds very out of place when you say added to. Is it like the second degree of the scale? Yeah, like when you're naming chords. So when you're naming chords, it's like an F, right? And the F major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th note in that chord. Major 7th. Minor 7th is the 7th and then flat it. So yeah, and when I say added 2, so F2 is adding the 2 in there, and then 2. And that poor Robinson Trail, I think. And then also, yeah. So like I said, when you go on like the sixth chord in any scale. So sine key of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Sixth chord in any scale, added 2 to that. 1, 2. Instant drama. And add my major 7, like I said last time, go octave up. 2, minor 7, add a 2 in there. But if it's above the 7th, it's technically a 9th, A minor 9. But if you put it octave lower, it's an A2, A minor 2. Add 2, I think it's what's called. A minor add 2. Anyways. Okay, will there be any original with many of the vocalists you've collabed with? That's a good idea. I didn't think about that, actually. Yes, now that you said it. Favorite food? Curry, hands down. Let's see. Love your music, been here for a while. Hey, thank you so much. Your #1 banana bread dealer. I appreciate it. I need some banana bread tomorrow. Can you make it? Just kidding. Thanks for making really cool remixes. Got to go. Hey, thank you so much. Ikasa Oret. I'm too much effort. I don't want to read it. Thanks for coming. Have you heard of the TV show Gravity Falls? I have actually. I haven't seen it at all though. My sister and manager watched it before, so it looks really interesting. Kind of confused on what it's about, but I haven't watched much of it myself, so I can't really have a general opinion on it. Yes. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm in uni studying drum lessons. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Ultra Company 3 remix, haven't seen it, I gotta check it out. Hey, he slightly played Yancat. How do you choose synths for live performances, and how do you add them? For live performances, a lot of times it really depends on the song I'm performing, and depends on the synth that's being used in the solo that I'm playing. But a lot of the time I find something, I usually create a synth that's just kind of universal, that will sound good in any song. And something that isn't too like different. So just like a really solid solo synth that I could use in multiple songs. That way I don't have to keep switching depending on the song. But if it's something too specific, so like a specific sound I'm looking for that defines the part of a song, then I'll definitely have to take that synth from the original project and just export it into my live project, my live setup actually. Yes, any plans for JoJo Bizarre Adventure Remix? Yes, I'm going to be doing Bloody Stream and Journal's Theme. In the future, first Bloody Stream, then Journal's Theme. Let's see. From Austria, like just hey, thank you so much. Let's see. Scrolling up a bit, let's see. Any Nice Rice and Naku collaborations? Yes, we actually have one that's already finished, but it's unreleased because we're saving it for an EP /album. Southern California, gotcha. Have to bounce soon, but just wanted to send my support as a longtime fan. Keep up the amazing work. Big love and respect. Hey, thank you so much. Tikanish the Wolf. Tikanish E-Wolf? Tikan is he wolf. Oh, you thought I meant SoCal, like Southern California. Yes. Oh, word. Yeah. Oh, did you not mean that? I'm sorry. Have you ever played in Cleveland? I have not. I haven't been to Cleveland, actually. Let's see. How do you decide a genre for your remix? How do I decide the genre for my remix? It depends on the tempo, honestly. Because let's say the song is like 160. Okay, let's take an example. Let's just put up fucking what anime opening. Let's see. What do we get? We're gonna search up anime opening. Okay, Kyoko Sweetie. We did that one. Okay, so let's say we're remixing Ishizuko reviewers. So interspecies reviewers. Let's say we're mixing this song. Okay, just from the start, this song is definitely below 180 and it's above 100. So that means it's gonna be like probably just by hold on. It's like this is like probably 130, 140 BPM. So it's more closer to like a house song. So like a house remix. So I definitely do something like a breakbeat maybe, or like electro house, progressive house, something in that genre. Have time to do some trap, do some Jersey club. Depending on the BPM, it will depend on what genre I'll go for really. So this is like probably house BPM. Good Jersey club. Like there's a lot you can do with this specific this tempo, and we could double time it. Do some drum and bass if you want to, but that's usually not. That's really fast drum and bass. that's the thing that you would do if it's like 120 double time. That's more like a punk kind of like beat, I guess you can say. But even then, we're not really falling into a genre at that point. But yes, from the main thing to get from this is that depending on the BPM will depend what genre I go for. Yeah, this is a good song. Okay, let's see. Any good news on that new shirt design? Well, good news is the design's done. but we just haven't done the pulled the order in for the shirts yet, because we're kind of waiting for a good time to release the shirts and a good time to set the orders in. So like a good time to do it so that it's not just like a randomly put out there. So we were trying to strategically release these. So if anything, we're gonna look to do it probably by the end of the year or something like that. But I'm moving by then, so I don't know. Everything's really up in the air right now in terms of the shirts. Unfortunately, I do want to release them eventually though, because like we need new shirts. Oh man. So let's see. 15 p.m. It's Fake House. Oh man. Let's see. The opening produced a hardstyle duo. Really? The opening produced. Yeah. The ending song to this is fucking sick. There's actual hardstyle in it, which is insane. Let's see. Imagine music video. I am Russian and my English is very bad, but I want to say that I really like your work. It's really cool. Hey, thank you so much, Oni Liker. There you go, Demon Liker. I like it. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Have you seen Fast and the Furious Bajaj meme? No, I haven't. Do you think you'll do any more video game remixes in the future? Yes. Video game remixes. It's really a case-by-case basis for me now. It really depends if it's like going to be trendy or anything like that, or if I really have a connection to the video game itself. But yes, it's a lot less often for me to do those, but it's not impossible, definitely. I mean, I did do the Doom remix. I have a personal connection with that game though. So, let's see. What else? Actually, maybe I'm the opening for the ending. Yeah. Remix extra tone genre? What's that? But one of these is produced by Massive New Crew. Oh, I've heard of them before! Oh shit, Massive New Crew, nice. Nice. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty sick, actually. Let's see, I'm thirsty. Ooh. Mukoze.
者なら向こうぜ楽園目指し
This is the Ishizoku reviews, or in-speaking reviewers. There's the source. Oh jeez, this is a bop. Boy, yeah, it's good. I'm actually like unironically wanting to remix it. Oh, it's so funny. Let's see. Any animes you guys are watching this season? Just out of curiosity. I am watching Princess Connect, and I love it quite a bit. And I didn't know it's the same director as the person who directed Konosuba. Not unless the people on Twitter lied to me. But that would make sense. That it's the same producer director, because it has a lot of similarities, and it feels like Konosuba but less intense, I guess, in a way. And it's kind of like anti-Konosuba, because like the main character is the useless one, everyone else isn't. Well, to an extent. Tower of God and Kakushigoto. Oh, I've heard Kakushigoto was pretty chill, pretty funny. It looks like something I'd be into, like slice of life type of stuff. I definitely want to check it out eventually. I've been watching BNA. Was watching Hugo Keiji, but it has been put on hold. Oh, I never heard of the second one, but I heard the first one. Opening's a banger. I love it. I haven't seen it yet though. It's on Netflix, so I should be able to watch it. So yeah. Tower of God though. I love the Tower of God so far. It's good. I really like it. What do you think? What do you think? What people will think about the Yuta Yuta remix from the last drop? I'm hoping they're gonna. Hoping they're gonna like it. But they're gonna see tomorrow. Oh yeah, just to know this. The highlights for this get released the day before I release Yuta Yuta. So that's why I'm gonna put that in there so that Manu could edit that, and then it makes sense in context. But yes, the last chorus, I changed it quite a bit. I think you're all gonna be really surprised by it. I made it a speedcore chorus, so it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I think it sounds really cool. I hope you guys are gonna have an open mind for it. But yes, not nightcore, speedcore. It's different. Let's see. Have you read God of High School? No, I have not. I see a lot of people are hyped for the trailer though. Can you recommend a Japanese indie song? Yes, it's a second action song. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to think, what's it called? Well, okay, I couldn't think of that one, but I know the other one. Aoi by Second Action or Blue. It's really lit. I don't think I want to. I mean, it doesn't matter if this stream gets. Doesn't matter if the stream gets demonetized since it'll be on a private link. But I will be sad if it gets muted because the link is for people on Patreon, so I'm not gonna play the song. But I'll post a link to it in the chat. Second Action. I don't know if they have a music video for it. I don't think they do. Oh wait. Oh, they have it actually on here. Cool. Provide to YouTube. Nice. This is a good one. Also put it in the event chat as well. I love the song. Let's see. I mean, second edition isn't really indie. They're really popular. I don't know. I guess they're indie. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a good song. It's a good band. Let's see. I know you've mentioned you try to utilize vocalists that are similar to the original you're remixing, but how often do vocalists reach out to you about a song? And how often do you take them up on their suggestion? I don't think vocalists in general have reached out to me to remix a specific song, but I've gotten a few that reached out to me just to try to collaborate on the song in general. So for the most part, I choose the songs myself, having the vocalist in mind. Let me see. How often do vocalists reach out to you about a song, and how often do you take them up on the suggestion? I mean, the one, let's see. I mean, let me think. I had one suggestion. No, that wasn't a suggestion, that was me. I don't really have any that come to mind that people suggested for me to remix, honestly. So I guess, as of right now, I haven't really taken up any one of their offers because no one has offered. But honestly, if someone did offer if someone that, you know, I currently am collaborating with offered to choose a song to remix, I definitely will check it out, and depending on, you know, the relevancy of the song, or if I think that their voice matches it, I'll take it, whether or not I'll do it. So I'm always open to whatever, you know, they ask. But in general, I have had a few vocalists come to me asking, you know, hey, do you like my stuff? Do you think it's good enough for us to collaborate? And I said yes, because the stuff is good. So if you think you have what it takes, feel free to hit me up, and I'll let you know if you're ready or not, I guess. But yes, a lot of times, yeah, that's basically it, yeah. Kind of a dumb question, but any favorite anime memes or any memes in general? Nice! That one. It's like nice. Hamburger, there you go. I love, this is one of my favorite VR chat memes. Make a hamburger country. Nice.
Actually,
America.
yes,
America.
It's not anime,
yes,
but-
America.
Make a hamburger country. Nice.
I love it. It's good. It's not anime. It's VR chat, and it's just someone, I guess, who's from Japan or something. I don't know. I had some. Dang it! I had some jjajangmyeon on my face the whole time. I had a black piece of food on my face, and that sucks. Damn it. Oh well, the highlights are gonna have that little piece of food on my face, and that's gonna be great. Yes. Okay. Anyways, let's see. What are we looking at here? Have you seen Beastars? Do you ship Legoshi and Haru? I haven't seen Beastars yet, but I'm going to eventually. I want to watch it during the quarantine sometime because I'm not doing anything else. So I will check it out for sure, and I will post about it on Twitter. I tweet about anything I watch. Yeet. Let's see. Nice. I fucking love the JoJo Part 2 one. Very nice, Caesar-chan.
NANI? Nice, nice! Very nice, Caesar-chan!
Very nice, Caesar-chan. I fucking love it. Holy shit! Yeah, I haven't watched JoJo yet. I've seen a lot of clips from it because my sister was watching it at one point in the living room, and it looked really great. It looked like something I'd be really into. So I just need to sit down and just pull the trigger one time, and then I'll be full-fledged into JoJo, and I'll want to remix every single song. But I already love the music because I already checked out that part of it, so I'm going to remix it. Just gotta wait a little bit. Oh jeez. But yes, yes. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Time is it? Time. Yo, Gintama clip. Oh, people are gonna start setting clips now. No. We gotta ask some questions, guys. Ask some questions. I need some more questions. Let's see. Let's do some lightning round questions since it has been around an hour now, so might as well start closing down the stream a bit. Start winding it down. So let's get some random questions going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like Gintama, same voice actor. Oh, really? It's the same voice actor? Nice. Okay. Oh, I saw. Okay, also let me answer this question. World Trigger 3 Opening 3 Remix or Zenzen Se from Your Name? I haven't seen World Trigger, so Zenzen Se from Your Name. Yeah, I've actually been meaning to remix that song. Shit, I want to do a Makoto Shinkai tribute album, I think, because the music from his latest film and that film fucking lit. So definitely want to do that. That's like one of the things in my head I want to do eventually. Okay. Yeah, Weathering with You. I know I need to do some of that. Have you listened to Baby Metal? Do you think you could remix any of their songs? It could end up sounding really nice. Yes, I have listened to a lot of their songs. I listened to the first album quite a bit, and I do want to listen to more of the rest of their music. It's a good band, really good band. I think it'd be really cool. Honestly, yeah. I think this one. Let me try to figure out how to play it. Probably in the key of E minor. Yeah, I think, yeah. Na, na. There you go. That's a good song. Let's see. Any favorite manga, if you have any? I don't really read manga myself. The latest thing that I've read was like probably last year, just on a whim, about like a shrine maiden girl who goes to school thinking that she has a she could, she thinks she looks like a regular student because she thinks she put a disguise on, but she just looks like herself. It's like I think a 4-panel anime manga, and it was really funny. It was really cool, very cute. But I haven't really read any manga. I don't read manga much myself. Your Name OST listening party at 3 a.m. where we all cry to sleep. How do you upload your remixes to Spotify? I mean, I don't mean to ask how you do it, but rather how do you deal with copyright? Okay, that's pretty easy actually. Anyone can go here and make an account. So sounddrop.com. I use Sounddrop. There's a lot of different distribution companies like this. We got DistroKid, we got Sounddrop, we got TuneCore. And basically what you do is you pay a $10 upfront fee to cover the licensing of it, and then I think they take I think Sounddrop just takes like 10 or 15% of the entire revenue you make of whatever as a charge, instead of having a yearly or monthly fee. They just do that percentage thing. And basically what you do is you put in the information about the song you're remixing, about like who made it, if there's an original YouTube link, if specific codes, if they have any, stuff like that. And then they do it on their end, and they do the distribution. I don't exactly know how they do it or why it takes as long as it does, but it's all like they do it all within the Sounddrop themselves. So yeah, it's pretty simple and really easy. Let's see. Dear Lord, the Sparkle remix was amazing. All for more remixes from Your Name. I know. I was really proud of that remix. Are there times where you have enough free time to do something but just don't want to do it because of laziness? Yes, happens so many times. A lot of times I just end up being on YouTube for way too long, just being like, okay, I'll just, I'll work on that song after this video, and then another video happens, and another video happens. or like, you know, I'm playing like Kingdom Hearts 3, or I'm playing Osu, or I'm playing Doom, and be like, oh, I'll get off at the next checkpoint or something, you know, at the next save point, and then I just keep going because I just don't want to, or I actually get off the game and I start working on it, and I feel terrible working on it, and I'm not making anything really like creative sounding or not being productive at all, so I just give up, and then I do some repeat everything else I just said, and this bad. But that's usually when I'm not in the mood. As of right now, I'm very lucky to be in a creative mood, being able to create again. So yes, I have had quite a few stumps back in the past, like with Shinzo Sasagayo, and when I remixed Red Swan, and the dislikes that came with that, and how much it affected my mental. But I've been doing a lot better mentally, and I've been keeping myself busy and having a schedule. It's really being able to keep having a schedule has really been able to keep me in a good mindset. So yes, I'm really happy that I'm able to remix a lot right now and be more productive. Let's see. Can you see how many listens there are on Spotify? If so, do you get more listens on Spotify than views on YouTube? A lot of the times, a lot of the stuff that doesn't get a lot of views on YouTube, get a lot more on Spotify. And in general, I think in general I get more listens on Spotify when it comes to like specific songs. It's really a give and take kind of thing. Some songs get more on YouTube, some songs get more on Spotify. But a lot of the times I'm really surprised about how much people listen to my stuff on Spotify when it comes to specific songs. Like my on the Tasha Coin to a Witcher song, that has stupid amount of listens on Spotify. It's insane. And ever since like when the first burst of popularity from that song came out, I got to 100K, which is insane for like my numbers as of right now compared to all the other things. But it's kind of like stopped that crazy proportion of views because of because of the trend that was happening. And now that the views have kind of like stopped coming in from the YouTube thing, it's still going on Spotify, and it really surprises me. But yeah, that's just one of the things. One of the examples. That's just one of the examples of things that surprise me on Spotify compared to YouTube. Yes. So it's okay with publishing remixes of existing songs without explicit approval of the original artist. I figure it'd be harder for that. Yeah, it's technically legal to do it, but if the artist finds it and they're like, oh, I don't like this, they have the right to take it down. So yeah, it's technically legal, but at the artist's discretion at this point. Yeah. Only if it's a cover by technicality. Yes, it's fucking dumb legally. Yeah. Face by Fears remix. I know, right? God, it's long overdue. It's a good song too. But basically, as long as you don't use the samples from the original. Yes, there you go, Kitsune. You should remix Burning Coliseum from JoJo Part 2. Oh, I'll check it out. Okay, it's like an orchestra song that goes into a dubstep song in the middle. Oh, that sounds like Parasite the Maxim. I'm just kidding. That's literally just dubstep the whole time. Well, that makes sense. Thanks, Kitsune. And that makes sense. Not really, but I get it. Gotcha. Let's see. You did your name stuff. How about Weather With You? I will do some in the future. Don't worry. Can you see how many listens I spent? Okay, we get that already. Are you thinking of doing Journal Steam? I know it's a meme, but it's so good. It was never a meme to begin with. It's a good song in general. I want to do it because it's a good song. How do you go about choosing what to remix? Like, do you go off what you have been into at the time or something else? How do you go to choosing stuff to remix? Sorry. Let me just repeat that one more time. My mind's kind of jumbled right now. How do you go about choosing what to remix? Like, do you go off what you have been into at the time or something else? I kind of said that real weird, but okay. It's usually a mix of me being into specific things and what's kind of relevant. When it comes to seasonal anime, I try to do whatever I think is the most relevant for the season, and ones that I think that sound lit as hell. Sorry. So basically, it comes down to what I prefer and what I think is relevant. Like, let's say last season, I remixed the Kyoko Sweetie song, and that anime wasn't really that relevant in the season, but the anime song opening was fucking lit as hell, and I liked it so much that I wanted to remix it. And it came out so good. I'm really proud of that remix. But for the most part, I try to do things that seem to be relevant within the current, current season of anime, or just relevant in general in terms of something that being as trendy. I'm just trying to get with the trends of this year, as opposed to like, kind of doing my own thing I was doing the past few. But for the most part, I'm trying to do more trendy things, or things that I think lasted the test of time. So like classics, like Naruto remixes, Bleach remixes to an extent, Makoto Shinkai films, because they're just really good. I don't think it's too late to do some Weathering with You remixes. But yes, it really just depends on the relevancy in my eyes. So yes, thank you for the question. Next one. Let's see. Insert JoJo reference here. Let's see. OST, RuneScape OST for the next highlights. Let's do it. This one was awesome. I would love to see Initial D, Remember Me, or Hunter x Hunter Song of Sorrow. Oh shit, it's out, baby. Yes, I was able to make it back. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Speaking of Hunter x Hunter, I have a song I'm doing from the series. It's the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas song. The fucking, I think it's I forgot what it's called, but you guys would know it. I think there's only like one Fear and Loathing Las Vegas song in the Hunter x Hunter. It's a good song as hell. Oh, you said there was gonna be lightning round questions. Why didn't it happen? I know, right? Okay, guys, give me some lightning round questions. Give me some simple lightning round questions, like right now, because I'm. Let's see what time it is. Yes, give me some lightning round questions. Come on. Like simple stuff. Things I could respond to really fast. I'm down. Gummy bears or chocolate? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's good though. Ow. I love gummies though, so probably gummy bears. I love gummies. That's my favorite candy. Favorite color? Orange. Favorite color is orange. Favorite color again? Orange. I like yellows too. Cruel Angel Thesis remix confirmed. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. Hey, Ohayo. What song makes you ascend to godhood? This song. Hold on. We can't play this song though, because I think it'll get claimed if I play this song. Sorry if that was loud. I don't think it's gonna get claimed. I think. No, hold on. But let's look at a video that isn't posted by the original tool. Oh, sorry. This is loud. Let me lower the volume.
Actually.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on, let's look this up again. Tool Assisted Speedcore. I love this song. Yeah, I think we can play this on stream. That's fine. All right. I think we can play this in the highlight video, so it's all good. So let me reread that question, and I'm gonna pretend like I didn't read that question in the first part. So, so I can make a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay. What song makes you ascend to God? Hold on. This song. I love this song so much. Hell yeah, I love this one. This one, I got introduced into this song through Osu actually, and this is like my favorite speedcore song ever. It's so good, love it so much. Oh, I'm gonna skip to my favorite part. Hold on. God, the melody here is so good. Let's see the key actually. Hey. So good. So good. So good. Okay. So, until assisted, so good. Alright, so, favorite color, second favorite color. So, okay, if I had a first favorite, it's orange. If I had a second favorite, it's yellow. If I had another favorite, I guess like monochrome colors, so like black and white, because I love having all black and stuff. Okay, what instruments do you play? I mainly play piano. I love to play the drums. I used to play trumpet. I don't anymore. I haven't played it in a while. I want to try it eventually. Maybe I could put in a song, but I was never that good of a trumpet player, so maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also play a little bit of ukulele and bass and a little bit of guitar. That's about it, I think. Yeet. Let's see. Let's see. Ever rewatch stuff? Sometimes, haven't in a while. I want to. I want to rewatch Toradora because that's sick. Let's see. Sweet or savory? Depends. Most likely savory, but I love me some sweet stuff. Let's see. And literally everyone else does it, but have you wanted to remix tonal stuff? Yes, I have wanted to remix it, definitely. I do want to remix Bad Apple. That's one of the songs I want to remix. But in general, I think I just want to remix that song would be sick if I did my own version of that. I'd love to do that. Okay, からないけど something らしいことだだけはわかった I'm sorry 日本語はわかりませんごめんなさいI am very sorry. Favorite dessert, cheesecake. Top 3 favorite fruits. I love apples, I love strawberries, and watermelon. Well, watermelon, okay. Watermelon is number 1. I think that's my favorite. Watermelon, lychee, no. Okay, I love watermelon for sure. That's for sure. Fucking, I don't know. Okay, watermelon, nectarines, apples. There you go. Let's see. Favorite class type in MMOs. I usually go for like a ranger, like an archer. Let's see. Favorite type of teacher? Music teacher? Mr. Adele, love you, man. Darude Sandstorm remix when? I know, right? Oh, I should have done that for April Fools. First favorite game that comes to mind. Soul Calibur 4. No, Soul Calibur 3. I think. 3? Soul Calibur 3. Yeah, no, wait. Is it 3? I think it's 3. The one that had, yeah, it's 3, yeah, Soul Calibur 3, that's my favorite. From the Soul Caliburs. Because there's a whole thing where you could create a custom character and you go through a bunch of things. Okay, let's go. Owen was her own. Yes, that's the one. Jozu desu. Okay, let's see. Owen was her own. Favorite Vocaloid song? Shit. That's a hard one. There's a lot of really good Vocaloid songs. I think this is one of my favorite ones. That's probably one of my favorite ones of all time. Let's see what else. Chon remix, like Bubble Dream. That'd be fucking sick. I love Chon, but it's going to be a while to finish it. Definitely something that'd be really interesting to try. What is an unpopular food that you like? Dinuguan. It's like a Filipino dish. It's like pork blood based with vinegar. It's really fucking good. Let's see. It's black too, which freaks people out. It's really fucking great though. What song makes you want to yeet yourself out the window? Rodeo by Lil Nas X. I love that song. Makes me drive fast. I know literally everyone does it, but have you want to remix? Oh yes. Okay, looks like my question is guaranteed to be noise. Okay. It caused a second pause delay lightning round. Okay. Favorite type, got that. Favorite food, got that. Favorite class type, got that. So savory. At that point, Joe stopped thinking. Noise. Okay. Favorite type of teacher, music teacher. It's penis music remix. Penis music remix. When? Soon. Just kidding. Probably not soon, but it's a good meme. Y'all get big PP player points. Can you play your version of the Tower of God drop on your piano? I don't remember the key. I think it's key of it. I don't remember the key. So. It's hard to play at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing. Not that good at playing piano, come on. Let's see. Favorite starter Pokemon, the green one from Pokemon Ruby. Favorite song you've worked on, favorite song you liked working on recently. Yuda to. Do you like mango? I love mangoes. Let's see. If you didn't know what he said in Japanese, he said he didn't understand English, but I knew that, and it was wonderful. Game soundtrack. Shit. That's a good question. Wind Waker, I think. Yeah, 6 trillion years is so good. Senbun Sakura. Good song. Stream back for a minute, but it's back. Hey, we're back. Do you have relative pitch? I have relative pitch. I don't have perfect pitch. I guess you could say that. Oh yeah, relative pitch. Like if you go here and you go, that's a fifth, that's a seventh, it's a third kind of thing. But I mean, that's cheating because I'm playing it. But yeah, well, for the most part, I can tell. For the most part. Dareka umi wo dareka na 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 na. That's a good fucking song. I love that song so much. I would love to do it actually. Well, piano streams come back. I don't know, honestly. Okay, any more originals planned? Yes, we're gonna do a lot more originals with Nice Rice and I'm Naku. Definitely more of those, and maybe even more artists as well. And some for myself. I'm gonna be trying to release some rhythm game inspired music this year. I'm gonna be working on that EP. So yes. Can you play the piano with your eyes closed? Yes. Kind of. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Did you hear the ending song "Welcome My Friend" from Hugo KG? I did not. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 more questions. I'm gonna do 5 more questions, then I'm gonna end the stream. I do want to go. I have some stuff I need to finish, like the song for next week. I need to finish that one actually. Yeah. Talking rhythm games. Have you planned to be featured in one of these? in one of these, thinking of stuff like Archaea or Rayark Games. Talking about the games, have you planned to be featured in one of these? Thinking of stuff like Archaea and Rayark Games. It'd be really cool to be featured in it, but I don't know how to go about inquiring about that. I do want to look it up though eventually. I think it'd be cool, definitely, because I love rhythm games. It's in my blood. Okay. 4 more questions, guys. We got this. Do you know Bring Me the Horizon? I know the name. I think I listened to like one of their songs. Okay. Oh no, this Simon didn't come back. No worries. We gooch. Oh man. Let's see. Come on, guys. We got 3 more questions. Favorite video game? I don't like picking specific favorites, but I'll do like some of my all-time favorites. I love Tales of Xillia. Soul Calibur 3, I love that game. Let's see what else. Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda, that's my favorite Zelda game. What else did I have a good time with? Custom Robo was sick back in the day. What else? I mean, I love Osu if we're gonna count rhythm games. I fucking love Osu, I fucking love Dance Dance Revolution. I love the Jack and Daxter series as well. This is just name a few. Well, I don't really have like a #1 video game that's my favorite. If anything, just like a #1 favorite video game franchise is The Legend of Zelda, and from there, I guess Wind Waker is my favorite video game. Let's go. 2. Favorite composer, or who is your main Smash? I don't really have a favorite composer because I never really. Well, I mean, Hiroyuki Sawano is fucking great, but I don't know. Who is your main in Smash? Piranha Plant. That is my main. Will you ever stream story games like Persona? Yeah, that's a good idea. I do want to play some story games. I think playing Persona for the first time on stream is a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. I'll probably do it on Twitch. If you guys want to see me play games though, in general, and stream more like just in general. Sorry. If you guys want to watch me stream more, go follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DJJO Music Channel. And yes, I stream Monday through Thursday doing music production. And sometimes I skip Mondays depending on if I need to do some work off stream, like tuning vocals. But for the most part, Monday through Thursday around noon to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I stream music production streams. Mondays and Wednesdays, I usually try to start around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do video game streams. I do a lot of Smash streaming. Excuse me. Oof. I do Osu streaming, as well as some Slay the Spire sometimes. It's a fun time. Yes, if you guys are able to make it out there, yes, that's what I'll be doing over on Twitch. I stream a lot regularly over there. But yes, every Fridays I stream right here after a release. If I don't have a release, I won't be streaming for Q&A. But if I do, I will be here, you know, right here, gracing your presence. I'm just kidding. But yes, Piranha is so hard to pick up. What? Yeah, he's my main. But don't worry, it's Patooey all day. Okay. 1. Last one. What phone do I have? I have Samsung Galaxy S7? I don't know, 6 or 7. I'm not counting that one because I don't really know. Favorite chess piece? Knight? Can you give us a wink before you can you give us a wink before you turn off the stream? Sensual. Okay, no. I have against Samsung Galaxy a bunch of S's. That's a lot. The Samsung Galaxy S. Okay, I think that's all right. So, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I guess we'll end it here, baby. Yeah. I can't rap or play jazz. I just remix music from anime. Can't be jazz. No jazz chords. Man, please don't add this. I'm just kidding. Do whatever. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. Had a lot of good questions today. Had a lot of fun. I'm in a lot more extroverted of a mood today, and that's nice. But that's all right. I wish I was in a better mood when I was interviewing Lily, because I was pretty damn awkward there. I will admit that I was not doing the best in that environment. I was a bit nervous, but that's all right. Hopefully next week will be the same smoothness coming out. That sounds weird, but anyways, Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Thanks for listening to the song as well. If you haven't listened to the song, it is live. It's Wild Side featuring Ramix on the vocals. I couldn't get him to be on stream today. He was a bit busy. That's okay, but maybe next time. Next week I will try to get the vocalist for my next song on the stream as well. Hopefully she'll be able to make it. And thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for all the people on the Patreon as well. Thank you so much for the support on Twitch, for anyone who donates and subs, give me bits. Thank you guys so much for the support on all the music distributors as well, because that's what pays my bills, really. Listen to my stuff on Spotify, listen to my stuff on Google Play and iTunes. Spotify actually doesn't pay the best compared to the other ones, but you didn't hear that from me. You heard that from literally google.com. But thank you guys so much for the support on all the other distributors and everything like that. I really appreciate everyone really being able to let me do this for a living, which is kind of crazy. But we'll see you guys next week. Next Friday we're going to be doing a Naruto opening, as you saw, and it should be pretty obvious from that picture that I posted. But anyways, we'll see you guys then. Bye. Peace out. And for Manu, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a nice day. Wash your hands. Why are there a bunch of F's in the chat? Okay. Is that good enough, Manu? Do you think I should say a little bit more? I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much again. Thanks to the YouTube chat. Thank you, Discord chat. See you later. Bye. I am not high. Stop it. I haven't even done weed before. That's a question, and it's already answered now. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.